Guys, this is what's going on right now. It's the ROI dapps, StableOne, drip, all of those kind of things. The animal farms, the manor farms, and NFTs. If you want to know where the money is in crypto right now, when it looks like it looks, that's where it is. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Appreciate you stopping in again. We're working on these staking programs. Right back into it, right? But that's what's going on right now. If you're in crypto right now, the only thing to worry about, unless you're a trader and you can trade these pips up and down and all that, then stay away from that. Don't make crypto hard. NFTs are balling. They're out of control. And ROI staking apps type deals, like all of that stuff. That's where the money is. If you want to do the NFTs, here's what you do. If you could like this, subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment when I get to the end of this with what you think about it. That would be great. All right, let's get back to this. Dude, this is very simple. This doesn't need to be a long message. This is not a tutorial. Okay, this is very simple. If you want to get NFTs, NFTs are booming right now, and you're holding the one you have or the few that you have, and you're like, booming. My stuff has just gone down or stayed the same. It's because this is very simple. The money's flowing into the big projects, the ones they call the blue chips, the Bored Apes, the Crypto Punks, maybe the Cool Cats even. Who else would be in there? World of Women is now up there. They're grooving. And my next two that I like are Bears Deluxe and Atom Bomb. Those are in the crew of ones that are moving right now. Now they just started going, so now I can see, okay, NFTs is moving. NFTs are moving when crypto is down. This is good because crypto is down and it's been down for a while. So when you look at it, what else is down? What else can we do that's pumping when crypto hasn't made up its mind yet how much it loves the Fed? Or it can't fight how much it loves the Fed. So you look at the NFTs. If you don't have the money to play in it, it's just straight up. It's an expensive game. It's lucrative as hell. Man, it pays well when you get the right one. And man, do you lose a lot trying to find those right ones. Sometimes you get lucky. Okay, but that's where the money's going. And if there's a way for you to build up from whatever you have to 10 ETH, 10 Ethereum, I know. Listen, it's not a cheap game right this minute. There's still a million ways to get in. But none of the stuff is hot that's not worth a lot of money right now. So if you don't have 5 to 10,000 in Ethereum, just to get going, you probably can't get in the right games yet. There's a few you can still get in. You can still get in Atom Bomb, you still get in Bears Deluxe. And those I think may just go up to the sick prices. However, what you can do with less money and play these two together is get into these ROI apps, these staking apps. It's because it's paying blindly. Like it's printing money. It's just making, like, you turn your money into double your money very soon, very quickly. And then you can just keep it as much as you feel good about it. Keep it in and double that. Keep it in and double that. And it just keeps going like that. It's insane. The payout schedule is insane. You can't guarantee that money. If crypto isn't risky enough, these DeFi apps, these ROI apps are even more risky than that. But for that risk, you're rewarded with high rewards. And you might not get them all. You might see them, you be paper rich. You see them on paper like, I got this much money. And something happens where you don't get to take it out. You don't get to get your hands on it. I can blame it on rugs. I can blame it on bad code. I can blame it on exploits, hacks, whatever. The fact is, when you see it on the screen, it doesn't mean you have it in your bank yet until you take it. So the thing to think about is if you come in, say you're doing the StableOne. I'm in StableOne, I'm in drip. Those are my two favorite right now. StableOne is unstable as hell right this second. Like it found a bad piece of code or a piece of code that didn't match well with Matic network allowed. So it's running bumpily and it's unstable. StableOne. It's unstable one. But That bad boy is paying like crazy. Problem is with the withdrawal, and it makes everybody jump on and say, ah, that's a rug, I knew it. I don't know why you guys play with that stuff. You're about to get beat. Man, there's so much development going on through the telegrams and the discords like that you can just hear them talking about. I still feel comfortable that this isn't a rug. But they did slow down the withdrawals to deal with the issue they had with Polygon Network. Fine, fine. Work with the issue. I'm in no rush. My money's in here, and I still see it calculating on the screen. But you just have to keep in mind when stuff starts happening, don't forget to take profit. If you lose a little bit or you don't grow as fast, cool. But the rule, the golden rule that everybody talks about, nobody's ever gone broke from taking profit. Okay, so don't be afraid to snatch a little bit off the top and tuck it away. And once you got your initial out, or maybe 1.5 of what your initial you put in, back out and into your own wallet. Now you can have fun and play, push all of it back in and let that earn. And when they throw you something back, put it all back in. Now you can play with it and try to just blow it up to insane proportions. But do not get caught with your pants down or a wild hair growing out your ass, as I like to say now, man. We're just talking about that. So get your profit out first. Now you can get rugged if you want, but it's just paper money. You didn't lose anything and you took a shot. And you'll make a lot more than your money that you took out, your initial investment. So get that money out and then play. Then when the money gets crazy, then you know what you can do with it. You can take some of it out and do what? Buy a blue chip NFT. Now what's that going to do? It's going to get you to the place where you couldn't afford to just jump into. The expensive NFTs are the ones that move ridiculously right now. Now maybe we'll come back to a time, or maybe later in the month the small ones will start picking up again. And you may get lucky on a couple fresh mints, the new ones, right off the box when they're cheap, and ride them up. That's all possible. Very possible. I've done it with bears. But get yourself more money to play with if you're not one of the guys that's just sitting on 100 ETH in your wallet and you don't know what to do with it. Okay? If you have that, then you're killing the game. If you don't, you need to look at these staking apps. Not look to. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That's obvious, right? But don't get it mistaken either. Like, there's some money being had over there. I see it on my screen. I can show you a screenshot. This isn't one of the tutorial apps where I'm showing you that. I'm just telling you there's things out here you can do to be making your money and increasing your wealth. In the meanwhile, if you're a crypto head, you might not even be a crypto head. You're just I'm gonna get money head. And if you're a get money head, then you need to subscribe and talk to me, and like this video and watch my other videos, because that's where all of the stuff happens. That's where I'm telling you what's going on. And you can get money out here. But if you're in it for the tech, and you're a crypto guy and you're a hardcore studying and this is a hard jump for you, then cool, you don't have to do it. But if you do, man, if you need a little encouragement, let me give you a little, take the jump, because the things are moving over here. And people need that for their welfare, for their wallet, for their rent, for their mortgage, and just for their peace of mind. The fact that they made a couple guesses and it worked well, that's just good for your head. That helps you. That helps you leave the house in the morning happy. So, okay, there you go. No rah-rah. I started to sound rah-rah. I'm just trying to say that the market's kind of sloppy right now, and it's indecisive, and it's going down while it's being indecisive. And you don't have to go down with it. That's what I'm out here to tell you. So, I appreciate your time. Come take a look at some other videos and see if this is something you like. That helps you to, to know, hey, maybe there's somebody out there that wants to hear something a guy like me got to say. If you do. And if you don't, leave me a like anyway and look up some other videos, and let's make this money together. And I want you to tell me how you're doing in the comments, or tell me what you're thinking about as well. All right. I got to get out of here, guys. Take care. And I hope you make some money out there. I'll see you.